and good evening everyone. We welcome to you all for this press conference on the analysis of SSC March 2026 result. At the outset, let's wish all the candidates very best in this examinations result. This is the analysis. Result will be available on the following sites, which is results.gbshsc.goa.net exactly at 5 p.m. It is also available on the DigiLocker app, which is the Government of India's initiative. What students or the candidates need to do is they need to remember their seat number, school index, and a registration ID, which is available on their hall ticket. So seat number they have to enter, school index they have to enter, a registration ID, this is available only on the hall ticket. And then they can enter the details and then they will be able to see the result. The examination, this was taken at 32 examination centers all across the state, and there were 8 assessment centers where the correction was carried out. This examination was conducted from 13 March 2026 to 9th April 2026. So it was conducted for 20 days. For schools, the consolidated result sheet will be available to download from 28th of April from their school login ID, which is service1.gbshsc.in. As I said, the result also will be available on the Government of India's initiative, that is a DigiLocker. Result booklet will be also available on the official website of this board, and the same can be downloaded by the schools for official purpose from official website. We will be issuing this circular today, which is circular number 24, for all details for the schools. This is the result of last 5 years. 21, it was 99.72. If you can recall, this was the COVID year. 22, it was 92.75, where we took semester pattern. 23 also we took semester pattern. This was 96.64%. 24, this was annual examination. 25, again annual examination. So for 24, it was 92.38%. Last year it was 95.35%. This is the, you can see the graph from 21 to 25. And for this year, the total number of the candidates appeared from the regular category. It was 20,618, and passed it is 19,486. So the pass percentage is 94.51%. These are the number of the schools: aided 321, unaided 11, and government schools they are 78. So total schools 410. This is increased by another 2 schools this year. This is gender-wise result. So boys 10,813 they appeared, and passes 10,072. We have kept the result of 140 students reserved for various reasons, maybe non-compliance of internal marks. The result of boys, it is 94.37%, and girls, this is you can see 9,805, 9,414 they passed. The result is 96.51%, and total result is 94.51%. So once again, it is the girls who have outshone than the boys. This is regarding the private, or it is a repeater candidates. Repeater exempted 211 appeared, passed 108. The result is 61.36%. Repeater whole, that means all subjects they had appeared in all subjects. 1 pass, result is 25%. So for fresher, this is 815, 255 they have cleared this examination, and the result is 33.91%. These are about the Divyang candidates. 550 they appeared, 543 they cleared the examination, and the result is 98.73%. Although special schools are 4, all these 550 candidates, they have come from the different regular schools. It was an inclusive education. The facilities that we are granting them. The one is 50% concession in examination fees. There's a separate paper as per the request of the candidates, considering their special ability. We also do give them the extra time depending on their special ability. Special sitting arrangement, preferably on the ground floor. Nearest examination center, reader or it is a writer. Then there is an enlarged print of the question paper for VI candidates. And they can even drop a second language and take subjects like painting, cookery, data processing, or it is astronomy or DTP, etc. This time we had included Indian Sign Language. We will be showing the performance of that subject also. And computer-based examination for BI candidate. This is also open to them. These are the special schools, 4 special schools. 1 special school result is kept in abeyance. That is because of non-compliance of internal assessment marks. So Sanjay Center for Special Education, Porvorim, had sponsored 41 candidates. All 41 they have passed. Lok Vishwas Pratishthan's Virani High School for hearing impaired children, Dhavadi Fonda, all have passed 9 out of 9, 100%. Then Lok Vishwas Pratishthan's Virani and NI Virani School and Home for Visually Impaired Children, Dhavadi Fonda, 3 appeared, 3 passed and 100% result. This is about the result performance social category wise. For general, 18,814 appeared, 17,729 passed, 565 are placed in NI, that is a needs improvement category, and 394 candidates, they have been placed under ATKT. That means they can get the admission in 11th standard, provided the result will be declared, result of the 11th standard will be declared only when they clear their class 10th examinations. That's the concept of ATKT. Reserved because of various reasons, this is 186, and pass percentage here it is 95.17%. For OBC it is 796, they appeared, 781 passed the examination, 12 are placed under needs improvement category, and ATKT are 8, reserve 2, result per pass percentage is 98.36%. From SC category, 90 had appeared, 84 have passed, 2 are placed in NI, that is a needs improvement category, and 3 have been granted ATKT. 1 is placed in reserve, this is 94.38%. For ST category, this is 918 appeared for the examination, 892 they have passed this examination, 15 are placed in needs improvement. That means they have to again appear for this examination. ATKT are 12, reserve 2, result is 97.38. So overall result is 94.51%. This is the facility that is allowed to keep terms in class 11 for all those candidates who are placed in needs improvement in 1 or 2 subjects. This facility is granted only for those candidates who could not clear it in 1 or 2 subjects. So for general, this is 394, they have been awarded ATKT, OBC it is 8, SC it is 3, ST it is 12. So 417 candidates they are placed under ATKT and they can take the admission in 11th standard. Here it is in details. So only the condition is that they can take the admission in 11, the result will be declared, result of 11 will be declared only when they clear SSC examination in those 1 or 2 subjects. This is about performance of the schools. This is center wise. In Bangladesh, you can see 3 plus 3, 6, 7 centers were there. And in Aldona, 239 they appeared, 229 they have cleared the examination. Kalangut, this was another center, 454 they appeared, 421 cleared the examination. Kolwade, this is 405, 392 cleared. Mapsa A, out of 943, 888 cleared the examination. For Mapsa B centers, out of 543, 540 cleared. Pororim 591 out of 591, 564 cleared, and Sholim out of 297, 283 they cleared. And for all this center, the overall result is 95.54%. Bicholim, there were two centers, Bicholim and Sakali. For Bicholim, out of 935, 904 they passed the examination. Sakali, this is 7 out of 779, 746 they have cleared the examination. And for this two center, the overall result is 96.27%. Konkani, there were again two centers. So it was Konkani itself. So out of 372, 358 they have cleared, and Paigin out of 225, 224 they have cleared the examinations. So overall result of Konkani centers, this is 97.49%. Dharbandada, it was only one center to accommodate the people from that schools. So out of 457, 450 they have passed this examination, and the result is 98.47%. Kepe, there were two centers. One, it was Kutsadem. So out of 738, 705 they have cleared the examination at Kutsadem center. And at Kepe centers, out of 453, 416 they have cleared. And at this Kepe Taluka, 94.12 is the pass percentage. Mormugaon, one center, that is a Vasco, 1629 they had appeared, 1497 have cleared, and the pass percentage is 91.90%. Pedne, three centers were there, Harmal, Mandre and Pedne. So at Harmal, out of 184, 181 they have cleared, Mandre out of 248, 242 have cleared, and Pedne out of 598, 590 have cleared. And at this three center, the average result is 98.35%. For Salsette, biggest taluka, and that large number of candidates, they had taken the examination. So there were four centers. Kukkadim, out of 647, 633 have cleared. Margaon, out of 1526, 1460 have cleared. Naveli, 1635 appeared, and 1499 have cleared. Verna, out of 814, 769 have cleared. And for all these four centers, the average result is 94.35%. Sattari, only one center, that's a Valkoi. And at this Valkoi center, out of 556, 522 have cleared. The result is 93.88%. Tiswadi, there were three centers. One Kujira, out of 834, 787 have cleared. In Penjim, out of 931, 906 have cleared. Pilar, out of 433, 407 have cleared. And the result of all these three centers, the average result is 95.54%. Fonda, there were four centers. So total candidates appeared at all these four centers, they were 2,629. Mangeshi, out of 324, 316 have cleared. Marcel, 561, out of 561, 522 have cleared. Fonda, out of 1,425, 1,376 have cleared. And Shirda, out of 319, 304 they have cleared. The pass percentage is 95.78%. Sange, there were two centers. This was Netravadi, you can see. This was in the remotest area. So 146 they have appeared, and 141 they have cleared. Sangam, out of 186, 182 have cleared, and the result, average result of both these centers, this is 97.29%. You can see the benefits under sports merit marks policy. So 6,637 candidates, they availed the sport merit marks. and out of that 67 they were benefited. So 67 have passed because of this sports merit marks policy. The overall percentage, this is 0.34%. From this year, we had introduced compensation scheme as against grace marks. So number of the candidate who passed due to that condition, that means the candidate has to score 10% of the marks in the academic subject. There were two papers, practical papers and non-practical papers. So for practical paper, out of 70, they were supposed to get 7. And for non-practical papers, out of 80, they were supposed to get 8. So this condition, because of this condition, they fulfilled the condition. So 275, they had fulfilled the condition and they got the benefit and they were passed only because of that conditions. The number of the candidates who have passed because of the sports merit marks. So they have utilized the sports merit marks, and so 14 candidates, they have got the benefit of this compensation scheme. And number of the candidates who have got the benefit of both, that is, this one, sports merit marks policy, and it's a condition, that is. So that is 53. They have passed because of the condition and sports merit marks policy. So they were 53. So total candidates who got the benefit of this compensation scheme is 340. And these were the subjects which were not offered as the 7th subject. These were the subjects which are covered under National Skill Qualification Framework. There is no concept of 7th subject. So these were automobile, IT, retails, beauty wellness, apparel, construction, telecommunication, logistic, tourism and hospitality, electronics, plumbing, agriculture, solanaceous crops, healthcare, home health aid, banking and financial services, domestic data entry operator, game developer, training. Although it is mentioned as 7th subject, this subject comes under skill subjects. So this is the first time that the students were answering 10 subjects in all. 6 academic subjects, 3 languages, then followed by maths, science and social science. And this comes under as one of the skill subject, which is 7. Then physical education, this was compulsory. And art education, this was also compulsory. And there was another one which was IDA, interdisciplinary approach. So all they have offered. There was an option against skill subjects. This is subject-wise passing percentage and the highest marks in major subjects. You can see English first language, this was compulsory. We had marked it as a R2. So pass percentage for this year is 96.64. 98 is the highest score and 1 count. So one student, they got 98. Then Hindi could have been R3 or could have been R2, R1. So 98 is the highest marks and the pass percentage is 97.87 and count is 5. So maximum number of the candidates, they had offered Hindi and everybody has offered English. That was a compulsory. Marathi and Konkani, almost more or less equal number of the candidates, they had opted for this. The highest count is in Marathi, it is 98 and 4 got this count. And then Konkani, the highest marks is 99. So one student got this 99 marks. Percentage you can see 95% for Konkani and 98.38% for Marathi. Then Urdu, 99.16 is the pass percentage and 99 is the highest score. This is one of the 3 languages. So 4 students, they got 99 as the highest marks. Sanskrit, 100% is the result, 98 is the highest count and 24 people they have got. This is one of the counts. So this was taken as either it is the one of the 3rd language, that is R3, or it was also taken at R1. Arabic TL, this is 98 is the highest count. Everybody has cleared the examination and 1 is that highest count. French, this is 99 is the highest count. Everybody has cleared the examination in French and 3 is the count. Then Portuguese, 99 is the highest count and 11 of them, they have secured this highest count. The pass percentage is 100%. There were 2 math subjects. One is a standard mathematics, which is a regular mathematics. So 99.74% is the result. 100 is the highest score and 1 student has secured highest marks. Basic mathematics, the result is 91.44 and highest count is 100 two students, they have secured this highest count. Science, the pass percentage is 94.74%, highest count in 100, and 15 have secured this all 100 marks. Social science, this is the first time that we have given them one paper, as against last year it was history separately, geography separately. So social science is the one paper, and the students had to answer this paper in 3 hours, carrying 80 marks. So this is the outcome of it. 94.48% is the result, and 72 students, they have secured 100% marks. And this is another new subject, which is an Indian Sign Language. It's for hearing impaired candidates. 78 is the highest score. This was practically oriented subject. Three students, they have secured this highest mark, and the pass percentage is 86.79%. This was introduced in the special schools, 2 special schools, St. Xavier's Academy and Lok Vishwas Pratishthan's Dauri Fonda. These are the taluka-wise number of schools with 100% result. You can see government schools, 34 government schools, they have secured 100% marks. Baradesh, there is a 1, Bicholim 6, Kankona 3, Dharbandula 1, Kepe 3, Marmugao 2, Pedne 5, Fonda 3, Salset 1, Sangem 3, Sattari 4, and Tiswadi 2. So out of 78 government schools, 34 schools, they have secured 100% marks. Aided schools, in Bardesh, 15 schools, they have secured 100% marks. 100% result it is. Bicholim, it is 8 schools, 10% result. Kankona, it is 7. Dharbandada, it is 8. Kepe, it is 7. Marmugao, it is 7. Pedne, it is 16. Fonda is the maximum count here, it is 25, you can see. Salset, followed by Salset, this is 21. Sangam, it is 1. Sattari, it is 2. And Tiswadi, it is 20. So 137 schools from aided category, they have secured 10% marks. Unaided, Bardesh 1, Kankona 1, Kepe 1, Marmugao 1, Pedne 1, Fonda 1, and Tiswadi 1. So altogether 7 schools from unaided category, they have got 10% marks. So total schools with 100% marks, it is 178. So you can see 29, this is previous slide please. 29 is the highest count, this is in Fonda, followed by, you can see 22, Pedne and Salset. No, sorry, Tiswadi is the second, that is 23, and then 22. Then Bardesh, Bicholim comes. We have advised the schools to constitute the committee of 3 members to attend any queries related to this result, and we have also instructed them to include one lady teacher to advise the students and the parents for any queries pertaining to the results, or it is a verification of marks. And we have also insisted upon them that counselor, if available in the school, need to be included in that committee. And for further queries, they can even write to us through assistant secretary. And this is the verification schedule. Students can verify either asking verified photocopy of the answer book. They can make us a request for a re-evaluation of the answer book, or they can simply ask for the verification of marks in absentia. The candidate, they are not supposed to approach the board directly for verification, but they can approach their schools for verification of marks. And we have advised the schools to send all the applications in a one lot following the time schedule. And the portal for accepting this verification request will be open from 28th of April 2026. You can see the fee structure and the last date. To get a verified photocopy of the answer book, it is 350 per subject, which we have not changed for the past many years. Last date, it is 2nd May. Re-evaluation of answer book, this last date is 11th of May. 700 rupees is the fee per subject. And verification of marks in absentia, the last date it is 2nd of May, and fee it is ₹100 per subject. So we have made some observations here that candidates who is applying for verified photocopy and or re-evaluation, he should not ask for a verification of marks in absentia because it is redundant. We have asked schools to make the payment through payment gateway provided by the board's website, and the heads of the institution should categorically inform the candidates that under verified photocopy facility, total marks, and in case if there is any unassessed answers, they will be verified. In case the board has found that there is something total is going wrong or there is some unassessed part, then this paper will be sent for re-evaluation and we will not charge any additional fees. So only verified photocopy will be given to them. In case there are discrepancies, then same will be sent for re-evaluation and no additional cost will be applied there. But in case after seeing the verified photocopy, if the students want to go for a re-evaluation, they can do so. No candidate will be permitted to apply for verified photocopy or verification of absentia or re-evaluation, all three at a time. They should not apply, either two, verified photocopy and re-evaluation. That's advisable. And the dates for supplementary, no result will be handed over. Of course, we do not hand over the result to the candidates or the parents. It will be given only to the authorized representative of the school. And we advise that in case if there are some queries, then parents should contact the concerned schools and for their discrepancies, and then they can send their request to us. There's one private candidates. The private candidates, they have to collect the mark sheet through the assistant secretary of this office. But we have again simplified. If the private candidates are sponsored by the schools, then we will hand over all this mark sheet to the schools, concerned schools. Second examination, or it is a supplementary examination, will be conducted for all those candidates who have missed this examination for various reasons. The one who are placed under needs improvement category, they can also answer the supplementary examination. One who are placed under etiquette, allowed to keep terms, they will also get the opportunity to clear the subject through this second examination, or it is a supplementary examination. Or as I said, candidates who have withdrawn or skipped the examination for various reasons, they can answer this examination. One very important point, that candidates who have secured overall H or I, all this H and I, they are non-qualifying grades, so they have to clear the subjects in this forthcoming board's examination. Now sometime if they want to improve in the skill-based subject, those four skill-based subject, they can do so, or they can improve in academic, depending on what is applicable to them. The tentative date is 6th of June, so almost more or less the students are getting 1 month to prepare for this supplementary examination. And I sincerely express my gratitude to Dr. Pramodji Sawant, Honorable Chief Minister and the Minister of Education, Government of Goa, Chief Secretary, Government of Goa, Secretary Education, Collector of North and South, Director General of Police, Superintendent of Police, North and South, Director of Health Services, Principal Chief Engineer PWD, Principal Chief Engineer Electricity Department, Government of Goa for rendering their wholehearted support in smooth conduct of this public examination. I also sincerely express my gratitude to Director General of Police for providing police security force through his sub-offices all over the state for this task. Sincere gratitude to managements of high schools, President of Headmaster Forum, all headmasters, teachers, non-teaching staff of high schools, PTAs of high schools, our conductors, observers, vigilance committee who were appointed for this task. I also sincerely thanks head of the institution and their team of the following high schools for their invaluable support in ensuring smooth conduct of examination assessment program earlier we used to conduct it only in 2 or 3 centers. This time you can see the result is coming very fast. It is only because we have got these 8 assessment centers. One is, it was pen name, it was designated here at St. Joseph High School, PM Shri Government High School for Bicholi, St. Brito's High School, Mapsa, Mustifan High School, Kujira, Government High School, Juna Bazar, Fonda, Loyola High School, Margaon, Maria Bambina Convent High School, Kukkalim, Sarvodaya High School, Kutsade, Kepe. So all these were 8 assessment centers where teachers from that particular area, they used to come, they used to correct. Even we used to start the correction at 8:30 a.m. morning, and they used to go up to at 4 o'clock. When it was at a Kujira center or maybe at the one center, the people from Penne or maybe Valpoi or maybe Bicholi, they used to come all the way to the to Mapsa, or from various Kankona people used to come to Marga. But Kankona people, because of this Kukalim center, it becomes very easy. So they used to spend maximum time, and in limited days we could able to finish our assessment. And this was possible because of this the facility which was provided by all these 8 assessment centers. My sincere thanks to my colleague, Director of Education, for his support in the entire exercise. Chairman GEDC for his support in providing services of counselors during the examination. At all 32 centers, they had provided the counselors. Director of Sports and Youth Affairs, who played a major role in giving us the sports merit marks on time. Director SCRT for various curriculum issues. State Project Director Samagra Shiksha for getting the marks of NSQF on time. We sincerely thank all these officers. And last but not the least, my sincere gratitude to all of you, the press media, electronic, print media, for your support, cooperation, for giving the wide coverage from time to time for this examination related matters. And this is my team. You can see secretary on my Vidyadatta Naik, Bharat Deputy Secretary, Rima Madgavkar Assistant Secretary, my all IT staff, Sanjay, Daigo, Lokre, and Sandeep. These all, they were working despite it is a holiday, whether it is a holiday, whether it is maybe office time, beyond office time, these people were working, and that's how this result is possible. It was possible in 13 or it is 14th day we could declare the result on time. So thank you all of you, and then open for question answer.
History and geography combined.
Hi.
Corrections
बरो क्वेश्चन. म्हणजे आम्ही पयलींच सुरवातीकच सांगले 9th स्टँडर्डाक तेन्ना म्हणजे 2 वर्सां पयलीं सांगिल्लें की हिस्ट्री आनी जिओग्राफी जर तुमचे कडेन 2 टिचर आसल्यार दोगांयनी तें हें करूंक जाय, दोगांयनी तें शिकोवचो पडटलो दोगांयनी. आनी फॉर 10th स्टँडर्ड तांच्यांनी आपल्या हिस्ट्री टिचराक धाडलो, जिओग्राफी, म्हणजे दोगांयकूय तो मॅटर वेल वर्स आसलो. सो एकूच टिचरान आख्खो पेपर करेक्ट केल्लो आसा. सो अर्दो तूं अर्दो हांव अशें धोसको बसको तसलें कांय करूं ना. आणि म्हणून ते फास्ट जाले. 3 किंवा 4 दिसान जाले की आमकां मॅक्सिमम टिचर मेळ्ळे. सो सोशल सायन्स हो एक चॅलेंज कितें आशिल्लें, वी वर लिटल रिलक्टंट, म्हणजे आमकां डावटफूल आसलें की वेदर द स्टुडंट विल एबल टू कॅप्चर, बिकॉज तांकां संवय कशी आसा की हिस्ट्री 40 मार्काचो 1.5 वरान सोंपोवपाचो, जिओग्राफी 40 मार्काचो 1.5 वरान. बट दे वर प्रिपेर्ड रायट फ्रॉम द 9th स्टँडर्ड, आणि 3 वरां दे फोकस्ड, आणि 3 वरांत म्हणजे 80, म्हणजे फर्स्ट हिस्ट्री फॉलोड बाय जिओग्राफी, म्हणजे क्वेश्चनर्स तशे मिक्स करून नाशिल्ले. पयली हिस्ट्री फॉलोड बाय जिओग्राफी, आणि बरो परफॉर्मन्स दिसता. यू कॅन सी एक जवळ 72 भुरग्यांक जांकां 100% मार्क्स पडले, आणि ओवरऑल रिजल्ट आजूय बरो जाला. हय, एक म्हणजे कितें जालें की जे तुम्ही 98% जो रिजल्ट मेळ्ळा, म्हणजे मॅथमॅटिक्साक 2 इंट्रोड्यूस मॅथ्स केले. एक म्हणजे रेग्युलर मॅथ्स, ज्या भुरग्यांक फुडें कंटिन्यू करूंक जाय मॅथ्स, मे बी सायन्सची आसतली, पॉलिटेक्नीक आसतली, कित्याक ऑर आउट ऑफ चॉयस, अशा भुरग्यांनी फिल्टर भुरगे जवळ 4,500 भुरगे ह्या फावटी बशिल्ले, आणि तांच्यांनी बाय चॉयस तांच्यांनी तो सब्जेक्ट घेतलो. दॅट्स हाव यू कूड सी दीस 98%. पूण उरलेले जे 16,000 भुरगे आसले ते तांच्यांनी म्हणजे कम्फर्ट झोन घेवपा खातीर म्हणजे मे बी कम्फर्ट झोन किंवा ताच्यान टेन्शन कोण घेतलं म्हणून तांच्यांनी तो बेसिक मॅथमॅटिक्स घेतलो अँड दॅट्स हाव तो रिझल्ट स्लायटली कमी आसा 91%. दोन्ही विशयांक बेसिक मॅथमॅटिक्स आनी स्टँडर्ड मॅथमॅटिक्साक दोन्ही विशयांक आमचे कडेन सिलेबस सेम आसलो. ओन्ली डिफिकल्ट लेवल फॉर रेग्युलर मॅथमॅटिक्स किंवा स्टँडर्ड मॅथमॅटिक्स ताका आमी मेंटेन केल्ली आनी हाका इतलोय सोंपो करूंक नाशिल्लो पूण दोन्ही कडेन त्या हेच्या प्रमाणे आमी मेंटेन केलं. म्हणजे जे टफ जे प्रॉब्लम्स असता वर्ड प्रॉब्लम आसतली तुझे थेरम्स आसतले दे वर लिटल मोर इन बेसिक मॅथमॅटिक्स इन स्टँडर्ड मॅथमॅटिक्स वेरॅज बेसिकाक ते मातशे कमी आशिल्ले पूण तरी परफॉर्मन्स तांचो बरो आसा. स्टँडर्ड जवळजवळ 4500 आणि कितले तरी फिगर आसा 4500 स्टँडर्ड.
बेसिक मॅथमॅटिक्स टफ आशिल्लो बेसिक मॅथमॅटिक्स नॉर्मल जे पुढे कंटिन्यू करता
आता कशें आसा इट्स अ पेपर केन्नाच न्ही पेपर एका भुरग्याक टफ आसून पेपर आमी काडटा आसतना बॅलन्स पेपर येता. आता हांव कसो शिकता न्ही त्या प्रमाणे म्हाका पेपर मेळटलो पूण जो पेपर सेट करपी आसा तो पेपर सेट करपी आसतना तो कसो करता की ताजी डिफिकल्टी लेवल मेंटेन करूनच तो पेपर काडटा. सो थोड्या भुरग्यांक कदाचित म्हणजे ताणें जर प्रिपरेशन करूंक ना जाल्यार ताका लागता पूण पेपर असो केन्ना एकट्याक टफ लागलो ते डिफरंट परसेप्शना प्रमाणे ताजी हें येता आउटकम म्हणजे तो ताका थोड्यांक टफ लागता पूण अशे भुरगे आसात जेणे 100% मार्क्सूय घेतलेले आसा.
गेल्या वर्सां 1% लेस आसा
हय ह्या फावटी कितें जालें ना मे बी ह्या फावटी 6 सब्जेक्ट असले ते कंपल्सरी सब्जेक्ट असले म्हणजे जे एकाडेमिक सब्जेक्ट 3 लँग्वेजीस मागीर मॅथ्स सायन्स आनी सोशल सायन्स आणि 4 सब्जेक्ट जे आशिल्ले ते स्कील बेस्ड सब्जेक्ट विथ एन इंटर डिसिप्लिनरी एप्रोच आसलो. दुसरो तुमचो आर्ट एज्युकेशन आसलो फिजिकल एज्युकेशन आसलो आणि चवथो आसलो तो NSQF जे हांवें तुमकां NSQF दाखयले हांगा शीट ती स्लायड NSQF किंवा तुमचे डेटा एंट्री ऑपरेटर आसतलो. आता रिझल्ट वेगवेगळ्या कारणांक लागून 1% वयर 1% सकयल असं जावंक शकता पूण जेन्ना वेन वी आर गोईंग थ्रू द एंटायर रिझल्ट न्ही तेन्ना कळ्ळें की परफॉर्मन्स इनवेरिएबली बऱ्याच भुरग्यांचो बरो आसलो बऱ्याच शाळांचो परफॉर्मन्स बरो आसलो. म्हणून ते एकूच अमकेच कारण अशें ना आनी बरेचशे शाळा कशा तांकां सांजचे परत ते क्लासीस घेतात थोड्यांनी बरें रिविजन केल्ले आसता तांचे जवळजवळ एप्रिलाचे थोड्यांचे क्लासीस चालू असतात. सो अशें म्हणूंक शकना की 1% कमी लागलो जाल्यार तो कमी असो ना पूण कारणां वेगवेगळी आसतात एक स्लायटली एक वयर एक सकयल जावं येता. ह्या फावटी सरप्रायझिंगली कशें जालें की एग्जाम चालू आसतना 5 भुरगे वेगवेगळ्या कारणांक लागून म्हणजे एक एक्सिडेंट दोगा भुरग्यांक भाव आनी भयणी ताका एक्सिडेंट जालो. एकटो भुरगो क्लीन सुटी आहा म्हणून क्लीन करपाक वयर घराच्या म्हणजे फर्स्ट फ्लोअरचेर गेलो आनी तो बाबडो अचानक थंय पडलो आणि म्हणजे तशी म्हणजे ती इंजुरी आसली ताका मागीर आमकां सेपरेट हें दवरची पडली अरेंजमेंट करची पडली. पण आमचो हातूंत जो कंडक्टर आसा न्ही त्या कंडक्टरान बरी वेवस्थीत इमिजिएटली स्टेप्स घेतले म्हणून हें सगळें शक्य जालें. आनी अशेय भुरगे आमकां मेळ्ळे की अरे पयले 5 पेपर तांच्यांनी आन्सर केले आनी 6व्या पेपराक तो येवकूच ना. 6वो पेपर आसलो 30 तारखेक सायन्स पेपर आसलो त्या पेपराक येवकूच ना आनी मागीर आमी हांगा चॅक करता अरे 6 पेपराचे 5 पेपरांचे मार्क्स मेळटा आनी 6व्या पेपराचे मार्क्स पडना आनी त्याच वेळार इन्सिडेंटली त्या स्कुलाचो कोण तरी थंय आमचे कडेन आयिल्लो फॉर कंप्लायन्स कितें तरी आनी तर म्हणलो अरे हो भुरगो म्हणलो येवकूच ना म्हणपाक आनी ताज्या कडेन जेन्ना फायंड आउट केलें आमी तेन्ना कळ्ळें ना आमी तिकेट ऑलरेडी बूक केल्लें आनी तिकेट बूक केलें आनी तो गांवांक गेलो. पेपर थंय उरलो आमकां हेवटेन तेचे पेपर सोदचे पडले न्ही आमी सोदता अरे 5 पेपराचे मार्क्स येता आनी 6व्या पेपराचे जेन्ना मार्क्स येना तेन्ना मातशें पळोवचें पडटा. आनी आमी कशें करतात की इवन भुरगो जरी एबसेंट आसा न्ही तेजो एक्च्युअली तो खरोच एबसेंट आसा काय कितें ते रेकॉर्ड करून आमी चॅक करतात आनी म्हणून एक दीस आमकां एक दीस चड लागता असो. हय कॉम्पेन्सेशन स्कीम आसा न्ही ताका तशें हांवें सांगलें जवळ 53 भुरगे जे पास जाले ते बिकॉज ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स मेरीट मार्क्स आनी कॉम्पेन्सेशन. एक कंडिशन कितें आसलें की जे 4 स्कील बेस्ड सब्जेक्ट आशिल्ले त्या 4 स्कील सब्जेक्टांत 2 सब्जेक्टांनी तांकां डी ग्रेड पडपाक जाय आशिल्ली आनी 2 सब्जेक्टांनी तांकां ई ग्रेड पडपाक जाय आशिल्ली, जाल्यारच ती कॉम्पेन्सेशन स्कीम एप्लाय जाता. दुसरी कंडिशन कितें आसली की तांच्यांनी 10% ऑफ टोटल मार्क्स, म्हणजे प्रॅक्टिकलाचो सायन्साच्या पेपरार ताका 7 पडोवंकूच जाय आशिल्ले आनी नॉन प्रॅक्टिकल आसा ताका 8 पडोवंकूच जाय आशिल्ले. अशें आमकां केसीस थोडे मेळ्ळे की तांकां हांगा जवळ जवळ डी आनी ई पडल्या स्कील बेस्ड सब्जेक्टार, पूण थंय तांकां मार्क्स पडोवंक ना. सो दे आर प्लेस्ड अंडर 80-80, 1 किंवा 2 विशय उरल्या ते. आनी अशेय थोडे केसीस मेळ्ळे की जे तांकां थंय ते क्वॉलिफाय जाले, 8 आनी 7 ते मार्क्स पडले तांकां, पूण हांगा स्कील बेस्ड सब्जेक्टात तांकां ती ई ग्रेड मेळोवंक ना, जाल्यारूय ते हें जालें, जाल्यारूय तांकां निट्स इम्प्रुवमेंट पडलेली आसा. सो दोनूय वटेन तो स्पोर्ट्स मार्क्स मागीर तुजो जो उरता स्पोर्ट्स मार्क्स इनवेरिएबली कोणाकय लागूंक शकता. ते खंय ताका कमी मार्क्स पडटा न्ही ताका लागूंक शकता. ते स्पोर्ट्स मार्क्स अमक्याच सब्जेक्टाक लागतले अशें ना, खंय एप्लिकेबल जाता, ताचे कडेन 10 मार्क्स आसा, 2 सब्जेक्ट आसा, जाल्यार मिनिमम ती क्रायटेरिया तेणी करूंक जाय आशिल्ली 8 आनी 7, आनी मागीर ते 33 मार्क्स येवपा खातीर मागीर हे किंवा त्या 33 मार्क्स येवपा खातीर मागीर ते स्पोर्ट्स मेरिट मार्क्स आमी एड करतात. ते कशेय डिवायड करूंक मेळटात.
संस्कृत, उर्दू, अरेबिक, फ्रेंच आणि पोर्तुगीज 100% रिझल्ट आसा, म्हणजे तेंचो थर्ड लँग्वेज आहे. कितकी स्कुलां अशी क्लियर जाली म्हणजे तशें आसा सर?
तो डेटा आमी काडूं ना. म्हणजे स्कीम कशी असली की इंग्लीश जाका आमी R2 म्हणटा, म्हणजे 3 लँग्वेजीस असले, R1, R2 आणि R3. ह्या वर्साच्यान पॉलिसी कशी असली की R1 म्हणजे तुवें मराठी, कोंकणी हे कंपल्सरी, एक तर तू मराठी तरी घे किंवा कोंकणी तरी घे. आमचे फिगर दाखयता जवळजवळ इक्वल नंबर, म्हणजे 10,000 ऑलमोस्ट 10,000, 9,800 आणि 9,200 असे कोंकणी आणि मराठी घडले. मागीर कशें जालें की आमी ही NEP जेन्ना इम्प्लिमेंट केली तेन्ना पयलीं स्कुलां ही 7वे 8वेच्यान ती संस्कृत घेत आयिल्ली. सो अशी थोडी स्कुलां असली तांकां एक ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी आमी दिली. जवळजवळ 500-550 सुमार भुरगे जे संस्कृताक आसात ते तांच्यांनी ते बशिल्ले. हय, ऑलमोस्ट म्हणजे ते म्हणून 100% रिझल्ट आयलो संस्कृताचो. आणि ती स्कुलां फोंडा ह्या सायडीक किंवा वाळपय एक आशिल्ले, फोंडा 2-3 आशिल्ली स्कुलां, ती सगळी तातूंत कवर जाली. आणि एज अ वन टायम ऑप्शन म्हणजे तेंच्यांनी कशें आसलें की मराठी घेतलो किंवा कोंकणी घेतलो आणि तिसरी जी लँग्वेज R3 त्याच्या अंडर तांच्यांनी संस्कृत घेतले. तातूंत मागीर अरेबिकय आयले, फ्रेंचूय आयले, पोर्चुगीजूय आयले, पूण कंपल्सरी तांकां मराठी किंवा कोंकणी आसलो. सो एज अ वन टायम म्हणून आमी तांकां जो R1 जो पयलो जो आसा थंय तांकां तो ऑप्शन दिल्लो. पूण अशें दिसून आयलें की आमकां इंग्लीश कंपल्सरी जाली आणि हिंदी बऱ्याच जाणांनी, म्हणजे जवळजवळ 20,000 आणि सम ऑड फिगर 20,000 भुरग्यांनी हिंदी ही घेतलेली. म्हणजे तशी हिंदी सोडूंक ना तांचे, हिंदी घेतलीच एज अ थर्ड लँग्वेज. किंवा पयलींचो कॉन्सेप्ट असो आसलो की हिंदी कंपल्सरी असली आणि इंग्लीश कंपल्सरी असली, पण आता हिंदीकय ऑप्शन असलो. सो थोड्यांनी ती हिंदी कदाचित मराठी घेतले आणि संस्कृत घेतले, हिंदी घेवूंक ना. पूण अशे खूब कमी, म्हणजे लेस दॅन 10% भुरगे आसतले. आसतले आमचे शेअर आसा तो शेअर वी कॅन शेअर. I think passing percentage for Divyang student is
Is the same for everyone?
yes it is. The passing criteria is same. They have to get minimum 21% in the external component of the board. For example, it is if the paper is out of 80, then they must get 17 marks. If the paper is out of 70, then they should get 15 marks. So that is 25%. So that was same for regular candidate as well as for the Divyang candidate. So passing criteria is same.
इंडियन साइन लँग्वेज
हा.
रिझल्ट कमी लागला.
इंडियन साइन लँग्वेज फक्त 3 स्कुलांनी घेतलेले. एक म्हणजे जी स्पेशल स्कुलां आसात, सेंट झेवियर्स अकॅडमी, दुसरे लोकविश्वास प्रतिष्ठान दवळी, ह्या 2-3 स्कुलांनी घेतलेले. आणि फर्स्ट टाइम वी हॅड इंट्रोड्यूस कित्याक, आणि इट इज अ ऑप्शन टू द लँग्वेज. आणि तातूंत कशें आसता, तातूंत आमी थोडे व्हिडिओज डेव्हलप केल्ले आमच्या एक्सपर्टांनी. आणि एक्सपर्ट्सय म्हणजे फॉर प्रॅक्टिकल पर्पज वी हॅड कॉल्ड डिफरंट एक्सपर्ट, आणि म्हणून तो थोड्या प्रमाणात ताका सायन लँग्वेज आसता. सो हो आमचो एक प्रयत्न आसा की इवन इंडियन सायन लँग्वेज हो इवन रेग्युलर स्कुलांनी घेवचो असोय आमचो प्रयत्न आसा.
गोंयांत ते मेळ्ळे तुमकां टू टीच दॅट सब्जेक्ट?
हय 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 ते आमकां मेळ्ळें. पूण ते सामके कमी आसात. सो म्हणून त्या प्रयत्नान ते हो इंट्रोड्यूस करूंक जाय. जवळ जवळ सगळ्या रेग्युलर स्कुलांनी हो इंट्रोड्यूस करूंक जाय असो एक येवंक जाय अशें. इट वॉज ओपन फॉर इवन रेग्युलर स्कुलांक आसलो आनी स्पेशल स्कुलांक. सो फर्स्ट टायम स्पेशल स्कुलांनी हो इंडियन सायन लँग्वेज घेतलेलो.
12वी सप्लिमेंटरी कितें फुडें घातली?
हां 12वीचे सप्लिमेंटरी 2 कारणांक लागून जालें. एक म्हणजे कितें जालें की तांची नीट एग्जाम ह्या आयतारा आसा 3 तारखेक. 3 मेक नीट एग्जाम आसा. आनी जर सपोज 27च्यान सपोज आमी कंटिन्यू केली जाल्यार परत सगळें डिस्टर्ब जाता. प्लस दुसरें आमकां ती स्कुलांय थोडीशी कंडक्ट करपाक म्हणजे ती थोडी इनकन्विनियंट जाली. आनी तिसरें आमचो रिजल्टय आतां आयलो. सो रिजल्ट आयल्या कारणान जी एडमिशन सुरू जातलें मे बी मंगळार बुधवारच्यान तेन्ना परत ती गर्दी आनी ती सेंटरां जर दवरली जाल्यार ते थोडोसो गोंधळ जावंक शकता. म्हणून आमी म्हटलें की चलो बाबा 6 तारखेच्यानच आमी एग्जाम घेवया. ती एक 15 तारखेन सोंपतली आनी 20-25 तारखेच्या दरम्यान 7-8 दिसान तो रिजल्ट जावंक जाय तशी आमी प्लॅनिंग केली आसा. म्हणजे तांकां जुनांत तांकां दे वील बी रेडी फॉर देर पर्संटेज. म्हणजे तांकां खंय आहात दे वील एबल टू अंडरस्टँड. येस सर. थँक्यू.